I know I said I wasn't going to make any more videos, but I was feeling a bit creative today and thought I'd have a crack at writing a bit of lame poetry. So just have a listen. I see the slow-moving pace of my foes, swaying to and fro. Woe to you hypocrites, law enforcement, politicians and government. You burden men with heavy loads, yet you yourselves kick back in your luxury abode. You restrict man from a peaceful life, and you yourselves are at war with your own wives. You imprison those who oppose. From the shadows your will you impose. You create victims from thin air, burdening us with constant despair. You commit fraud, and your peers admire you with a loud applause. Get men trapped in a clause. If we fight, you blame us. Throw us in cages and try and tame us. Surely this is their intent, to destroy any resistance, crush your knowing of self, and thieving your confidence. Deplete your life energy, poison you to degenerate your physical health. Yet, it is all done under stealth. If I run, they will kill me. If I fight, they will blame me. If I cry out for help, they will abuse me. If I sit here and do nothing, my fate will be the same regardless. They believe they have the power, yet without their guns and computers, they fucking cower. A massive network beating on one right around the hour. A silent holocaust, a hitman that makes you coffee and smiles. Yet behind that false persona, I see a deeper reservoir of filth. Staring deep in their eyes, I see a soulless vessel, no light, just pain and hate. Fuck your debate and your bullshit. I see through your lies, now I know my enemy. And it has many arms, many eyes, yet all the eyes are left side sighted, dull and bland. Only their handlers have the upper hand. Now I want to ride my Brumby, a wild horse, not broken, not afraid. Still understands life outside the paddock, whistling past branches, taking chances. At the open spaces it glances, shooting off in the open spaces, and with the wild it forever dances. So, it's written by my poetic name, Andy Redfeather, and guess that's all I can come up with. Don't judge me too much. Yeah. By the way, folks, I've been in a lot of pain. My bloody collarbone and my whole left side of my arm, my left arm, my heart, my major vital organs feels like they're all shutting down. They're in a lot of pain. I've been in a lot of pain the last couple of days, severe pain. And I've been real angry because of it. I mean, like a bear with a sore tooth at the moment. And just to target individuals out there, don't fucking eat anything in your house, because it goes through stages, this thing. In the beginning, they hit you with everything that they're going to hit you with throughout the program to see what you're receptive to, okay, to see how you react. Whatever bothers you the most, that's what they'll keep doing. Whatever you complain about the most on the phone or to your friends or whatever, they'll listen, they'll hear, all your friends are in on it, and they'll go and tell them, oh look, he doesn't like this, keep doing it. So I advise you, the number one thing is don't eat anything in your home, because towards the end of the program, when they just want to kill you, they will poison you, okay? And it's painful, because they just use like rat bait or something, and it doesn't kill a human being, it will eventually make your organs shut down, and then you'll be up for a hell of a ride. And we all know that we won't get any healthcare, we won't get any medical treatment. So I was actually watching Bob Marley's documentary last night, and I just realised, why would this man deny medical treatment? You know why he denied medical treatment for his cancer? Because he knew whatever they'd give him would make him worse. He took his chances with what he already got. But how could he have explained that to his fans and to people, that he's in a massive PSYOPs program and that members of the government or the government are out to kill him? How is he going to say that? I guarantee you he knew. But how is he supposed to say that without coming across as someone that's insane? Because this is exactly what this program is meant to do. Meant to drive a person insane or make them look insane. Everybody that's in these programs understands how they work. Even the people that audition them out know how they work. It's fucking a technique that's been honed and refined over the years. It's like MacArthurism, COINTELPRO, Project Paperclip, MK Ultra. I mean, this is how they broke apart the Black Panthers in America. You know, Tupac talks about this sort of shit. And this is why Tupac says, you know, you're better off getting shot up before you get locked up. Because when you're in their custody, God knows what they'll do to you. If they're doing this to people outside in the street, God knows what they'll do behind bars. God knows what they'll do under one roof. I mean, fuck. That's one thing I'm fearful of, is ending up in their custody. So if I ever do something, I'm just going to keep running. I'm just going to keep fucking running. I mean, I'll become like Tarzan and swing from trees. I don't give a shit, but I'm never going in their custody. I don't care if I have to ditch my clothes and run off into the bush naked. I mean, never going in their custody whatsoever. If they're getting into my house and poisoning me like this, and the pain that I'm experiencing is fucked up. I mean, over a year ago I was having seizures, and people that have had seizures know how bad they are for you. I mean, I'd have seizures and I'd fall asleep for hours afterwards because it takes so much out of you. It's just, you start shaking on the ground, convulsing, it's just fucked. Anyways, people, again, don't eat anything in your house. Do not trust anything that's not sealed. And if you've left your house for a long period of time and you've got something that's open, they can reseal it. Okay, they got a device that can reseal. They got a device for everything. This is how they're getting in your home. They're using a key. So don't think for 1 second that they're limited in resources and technologies that they have. I'm not giving any advice other than that. That's just probably pretty straightforward. Don't have anything from your house. Don't eat anything. Regardless, keep rinsing your kettle, baking soda in the kettle, boil it up and pour it out. They're just everything. They'll lace your shower. They'll lace your bed. They'll lace the couch. They'll lace the ground that you walk on with chemicals and poisons. I mean, I'm pretty sure they'll release toxins in your air. This sounds very paranoid, and it's like, you know, you want to walk around with a mask on your face and sort of be obsessive compulsive, but that's not the case. I mean, I'll eat food off the floor in the street. I don't give a shit. I mean, I don't think it's going to poison me, so I'm not obsessive compulsive. But when I know someone's trying to poison me, I mean, it's a normal reaction to be worried and concerned about what these pricks are doing. It's full on. And no one wants to help you. No one wants to help you. Not your family. And again, which triggers a memory of mine. Don't hate your family, because yes, they are involved. Especially your immediate family. But don't hate on them, because they've been lied to. They've been manipulated. They could have, these people could have told your family, oh, this is to change his character, to break him down. But little do your parents know what you're going through on a daily basis. They've got no clue. I mean, when I've told my parents and family members what I go through, they were shocked. They were shocked. You could see the regret look on their face. They never knew that this was what you're going to be put through. They were told that you're going to be put through the mill, but they never knew it was going to be this severe. Okay? They had no clue. Alright, they just probably thought you're going to get knocked off, and it's not going to be very painful for you, and that's it. But most target individuals drag it because we're not fucking dying for shit. Alright? I'm not dying for shit. Not before I take out one of these dogs. Alright? One of these dogs needs to be put down like a fucking feral fuck. That's right. They're a bunch of feral fucks with no human empathy. Poisoning someone till their organs shut down. Do you know how fucking painful that is? What about the directed energy weapon assaults, huh? Yeah? I challenge a fucking Navy SEAL. I challenge a fucking Green Beret. I challenge an SAS fucking highly trained soldiers. I challenge all you motherfuckers, yeah, to stand in front of a directed energy weapon assault and tell me if you can cope with the pain without squealing like a girl and drop it to the ground. Okay? I challenge the best kickboxer out there to go and stand in front of a targeted energy weapon. Alright? And cop that blast. And tell me if it doesn't hurt. Alright? Tell me if it doesn't feel like your entire organs on the inside are about to explode and rupture. Tell me that. Go on. And then you'll see why targeted individuals are angry and it seems like they're emotionally erratic. Yeah? That explains a lot. Again, I refer to it like a bear with a sore tooth. Alright? This is what targeted individuals are like. We're like bears with sore teeth. And we're not getting no peace either. Go to the authorities, people. Target individuals, go to the authorities, but be careful what you're telling them. Even if they're not listening. They're not the law, okay? They enforce the law. Just because they're corrupting and manipulating the law to suit them doesn't mean they're in charge of it. Nobody's above the law. Alright, so go and report the crime and be careful what you're saying. Stay rational, stay sane. Don't make any threats. Because when you start making threats, that's when they're going to say this bloke's erratic or this lady's erratic. We're going to need to lock her up or him up for the safety of the community. Alright, even though you're not going to hurt no one, even though you're just angry and fed up and you're just, just expressing yourself and lashing out verbally, they don't care. This is what they want you to do. This is what they want you to get. They're dogs. That's exactly what they are. Even dogs have more courage than these fuckwits. Yeah. I just wanted to prove that a human being could resist this program. And I'm pretty sure other human beings in the past have done the same thing. It's been tough. I've had very weak moments where I thought I'm not going to go on. But now I'm at this understanding, this point of time where I understand the opposition, how big it is, and how their sights are not getting off me. They're a bunch of corrupt dogs in the government. Not all of them. The government's clean. Yeah, it's just a bunch of a handful of rotten fucks that ruin it for everyone, and everyone else is afraid of them. I've seen government employees, I've seen police officers, the way they look at me. There's sorry in their face. You can see that they're sorry for what you're going through, but they're not going to challenge the status quo. And I don't blame them for that. No one will want to be ostracized. I mean, if anyone comes to help you get out of the quicksand, they're going to get thrown in it themselves. So no one can help a drowning person but themselves, I guess. And in this situation, even if you help yourself, they'll put more weights on you to drown you more. This is a whole program. They're not going to let their sights go. They're not going to let you go. Doesn't matter what you do. They're waiting for you to snap. They're waiting for you to say, fuck it all, I'm going to go out there and snap. Well, I am. But what am I going to do? I don't know. Am I going to hurt anyone? I don't know. I don't know. Someone's poisoning me. I know who it is. That's killing me. So, the way I look at it, it's self-defense. And I guarantee you the magistrate will look at it the same way. If I have the opportunity of standing in front of a magistrate, okay, without their